An investment account is not regulated by the government. It's not regulated in reference to like an IRA, a Roth IRA, or a traditional IRA, or a 401k. Any kind of account like that is considered a qualified account. I am somewhat concerned about qualified accounts because they are regulated by the government. The government changed the rules last year, and it was a stark reminder that they can do that anytime they want. And I am worried about the debt we're getting into, and there is $18 trillion sitting in qualified money that I think the government is salivating over and trying to figure out how to get their hands on it. And I'm not saying they would confiscate it, not give you anything for it, but it has already been talked about back in 2010 about what it would look like to take that money and give everybody an income for the rest of their life from their own money and replace and use that as a quasi replacement to Social Security, thereby reducing Social Security accordingly and saving Social Security and probably making a few $1 trillion for the government to spend on doing something like that. And I just don't think we should be doing it now. It's just a different world. So an investment account is just an account that's a joint account. So you would go to a Fidelity, say, and you would open up just an investment account. And it's not an IRA account. Now, in an IRA account, a Roth, or you can invest into different things. But it's, again, has those rules and regulations on it. This has no rules or regulations. But you can still invest it in any way you see fit for your retirement. There are less tax advantages. So by doing that, you would give up some tax advantages, like tax-free growth that is in a Roth. Well, it used to be. Now, eventually, you can't even leave that to people now, tax-free like they said you could do. But I don't think that's going to last. They're going to stop that at some point in time. And in a traditional IRA, you don't pay tax on it until you retire.
Right.
The investment account is whatever you invest in. So say you're buying stock A, stock B, stock X, and stock Y, and you're buying these stocks, and they just keep going up. You keep buying them. You keep going up. You don't pay any tax. They just keep going up. The only time you pay tax is when you take a little money out. So now you're retired, and or you want to buy a house with it, or you are doing something with it that causes you to sell those stock positions. Maybe you're just reallocating. You have a stock that's up 100%, and you decide you want to sell all that, take the profit, and put it into another stock that's down and ride that up. You have to pay a capital gains tax on not the principal that you put in, only on what you gain.